Hi, I'm Coach Mo, and welcome to Game Speed Basketball. One of the goals with Game Speed Basketball is to create a self-referencing system whereby in more advanced lessons I can always refer to the simple lessons, the simple mechanics, and then you can go back and see, oh, I need to work on this, so I can just go back to this video and then see what it is I need to work on and apply it directly. You may have heard of the phrase textbook basketball. This is sort of a video textbook. So that is the goal with what I'm doing here. And so this lesson today, I'm going to teach you how to do a spin move with your body. Not the spin move we've already been working on with the ball, but a spin move with your body. Let's get started. Now, today what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you the mechanics of the spin move with your body. And then second off, I'm going to give you a very simple exercise to help you work on just the mechanics of the spin move. So I'm going to use this cone to represent a defender. And I'm going to start, as always, with my left hand, and I'm going to demonstrate how to make a spin move with my left hand. So first thing, we always want to remember the principles of ball handling. We want to keep that dribble low, we want to pound the ball, we want to stay looking up, we want to dribble with our fingertips. That's clear. That's not going to change. But now what we're going to do is explain what the spin move works for. The spin move is a change of direction. So if you're spinning and you're going in the same direction, you're probably not spinning in a very profitable way, okay? So again, I'm gonna start with my left hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to guide myself with my right foot first, and I'm going to spin off of my right foot. So remember, you're going to spin off of the foot that is opposite to the hand in which you have the ball. So if the ball is in my left hand, I'm going to lead with my right foot and spin and switch directions, going to the right, switching to the right hand with the ball. Now, when we do this, we need to be careful not to carry. So we need to make sure our hand always stays on top of the ball. That's another rule we cannot forget. And when we do this effectively, we want to have the spin move be quick and tight, as opposed to slow and, I don't know, creating a hemisphere. The defender can just slide with you if you do that. So you even want to use the defender's body to spin off of the defender so that they can't get past you. So let's get started with the mechanics, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna start with my left hand, and I'm going to guide with my right foot, and I'm gonna do a tight, quick spin into the right, starting while I'm going to the left. It's not going to be quick the first time because I want to demonstrate, okay? Right foot, guiding, hand on top of the ball. Okay, now that was with my left hand. Now I'm going to do it with my right hand. Now it's the opposite. I'm going to lead with my left foot, okay? And then I'm going to spin to the left. I'm attacking right, but I need to change directions to go to the left. Watch. Okay, now I'm going to do it facing this way so that you have a different angle. Once again, I'm going to do my left hand first. So I'm attacking to the left, but I'm changing directions to go to the right, okay? And now I'm going to do it with my right hand. And I'm going to switch directions, going to the left. Remember, I'm guiding with my opposite foot. I'm leading with and spinning off of my opposite foot into the opposite direction. So the ball is in my right hand. I should be attacking to the right, and we're switching. Notice my hand stays over the ball. A ref is never going to call a travel on that or a carry. And most of all, I'm using my body to shield the ball, to protect the ball from the defender, should the defender try to reach or do anything to try to steal the ball. Now that I've shown you how to perform the spin move, what I'm going to show you really quick is how not to spin, because I always think it's advantageous for you to see the wrong way to do things, or maybe not the wrong way, but the less than ideal way of doing things, rather than just showing you what's ideal. So a lot of people, when they start with the spin move, they don't switch hands, and they do these gigantic turns. Imagine. I hope you can see what the problem with that is. By not switching hands, look, right here, I'm exposing the ball to the defense, and they could just bat it away with ease. I'm not protecting the ball with my body. And that's one of the advantages of the spin move, is you can use your body more than ever to protect the ball. And now, sometimes maybe they do switch hands, but they do these gigantic turns, like I said. Out here. And sure, that may create some space to get a shot off, but it's not going to get you any closer to the basket. It's not going to advance the ball toward the basket. So to have a more effective or most effective spin move, you want it to be quick, you want it to be tight, and you want it to be something that the defense basically cannot react to, that immobilizes the defense, because again, you're creating a little bit of contact when you spin off of them. They become quickly immobilized and you just get right past them, okay? So again, I hope that by demonstrating what not to do or what is less than ideal, you can improve your spin move even more. And now finally, I'm just going to give you a very simple exercise so that you can work on your spin move, okay? In the beginning, when you're learning how to dribble the ball, how to do combinations for the first time, basically when you're learning how to do everything, you need to work on things in isolation and work on those mechanics over and over and over again so that you can acquire perfection or something close to perfection. And it's not that much different when you work on the spin move here. So we're just going to work on the spin move and nothing else. If you want to get a layup or a jump shot out of it, that's where you are, be my guest. But for the most part, we just want to get lots of repetitions in for the spin move. So what we're going to do is, we're going to start with the ball, say in our left hand, and we're just going to spin to the right side, and we're going to turn around, the ball has already switched hands, and we're going to do another spin move, and now switch hands back to our left side. And we're just going to do that over and over again. Now, I'm going to hesitate to tell you how many times to do this, because the truth is, if you do this a lot, and you do this very quickly, over and over and over and over and over again, you're going to get dizzy, and you're going to say that, you know, coach made me pass out, coach made me throw up. I'm not, okay? So find your limit and try not to go past it on this one. I don't want anyone falling over. So maybe just do it a couple times each side, stop, a couple times each side, stop, and really focus on the mechanics. As always, if you need to, start slow so that you can feel the mechanics how they should be done, and then with time, increase the pace. Let's get started. Quick stop. Yep. You might feel a little dizzy, okay? So take a break, get yourself back into equilibrium, and then do it again. That's all right. Pick up the ball and do it again. Not a good one, that's okay. Not a good one, let's do it again. All right, coach is dizzy now. Officially dizzy, so stop. Catch your breath. And again, work on it as much as you feel you need to. If you're just beginning, it might be advantageous to do many reps, but again, take a break, take a breather, don't pass out. Well, I'm really happy to say that this concludes our first ball handling segment. This is not the last time we're going to work on ball handling. This has just been the introduction to the basic mechanics of ball handling. The next thing we're going to work on is we're going to work on passing. Very simple passing exercises. So before we start on the next chapter, you can say, it might be advantageous to find a friend to exercise with. But if not, find a wall. A wall can be a good friend too, okay? So, happy, like I said, to wrap this segment up, and now on to the next one. As always, should you need further assistance, further support, head over to gsbball.com, and I'll be there to help. If you head over to my services page and you know exactly what kind of help you need, find the service you need, purchase it, and I'll be right there to help right away. And if you aren't sure, you can head over to my contact page, and right there you can shoot me an email, and I will explain to you what I can do for you, and then we'll get to work. Now, once you have everything settled and you're ready to get to work, remember, we're going game speed.